welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the Tinker's Construct Survival Experience. For those of you who don't know what Tinker's Construct is, it's one of the best mods that somebody could ask for. Materials and You by Selena. Oh, here comes one. Oh my god, that's creepy. Okay, that's really creepy. Alright, you guys, welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the Tinker's Construct Survival Experience. The Mangrove Swamp. Season 1 is where we're going to start. So we're going to go right here to this templates. Each template is going to be a different season. So, for those of you who don't know what Tinker's Construct is, it's one of the best mods that somebody could ask for in Minecraft. It originally was a Java mod and was recently added to the Bedrock Marketplace as an add-on. I'm going to combine it with this Corecraft because I think they work in conjunction really well. Tinker's Construct has a ton of tools, ton of maybe some small biomes, tools, gadgets, ores. Just very tool based. It changes the entire gameplay experience, and it's very progressive. That's the number one thing, is it's very progressive. Now, Corecraft is basically everything that Minecraft could be if Mojang had some So we're gonna get started right here with a brand new world, so you guys know that I'm not cheating or anything. I forgot to turn multiplayer off, but I really wanted to share this with you guys who want to elevate your Bedrock experience. I've got plenty of stuff to share with you guys about my playing style. I grew up watching Dan TDM and Sunday. I grew up watching Dan TDM, Sunday, Captain Sparkles. Let me think. Welcome to Corecraft. Check the wiki book to see what's new. So actually, because this is called the Tinker's Construct Survival Experience, we're going to start right here with Tinker's Construct Materials and You by Selena. It looks like they updated the look of this book a little bit. Yes, they did. In Tinker's Construct, you'll rely on patterns extensively. These patterns are used to shape both the individual tool parts and the work tables you need for crafting. So shape the tool parts, make the tool parts, make the tools. Right? Cool. Let's lay out some ground rules. Rule number 1. Stay in the biome designated for the season. Actually, this season, Season 1, is going to have 3 different parts. Mangrove Swamp, there's a swamp over there, and then there's a savanna somewhere in that direction. So, for this beginning, like part A of this series, we're just going to remain here in the Mangrove Swamp. Stay right here nearby the water so that I can actually fish, because there's not many mobs that spawn here. I've seen other mobs spawn in like the swamp and the savanna, of course, but you're not going to see like a sheep running around here. But if I'm going to build something, I kind of want it to be biome appropriate, built out of the stuff in the biome. This series I've prepared extensively for, and I'm so ready, so stoked to share this with you guys. Crafting table that you can make into a crafting station. Now the stake, we'll kind of get into that later when we start getting into gardening, because that is a core crafting. That's the part builder. That's step 2. Stencil table. That's step 1. I've already forgotten how to do it, haven't I? Oh, okay. You know what? I just realized I'm not looking at the right table. The Corecraft mod also added battle axes, but I'm not just going to make a wooden battle axe. I don't exactly see a point in it. Tinker Station. There we go. I use just axes as my primary weapon. Oh no, actually I'm going to need a shovel if I'm going to want to terraform around here to make me my fishing shack. I may need to collect some dirt if I actually want to plant some carrots here, cactus somewhere. Now this fishing hut is not actually just made up. This is something that I found in a book. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Whoop, okay. Climbing up these trees has always been a pain. I think I'm lagging a lot. I'm not sure I'm lagging a lot. I think it's this core craft. As I was preparing for this, I crashed like a lot. I was getting a lot of crashes. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure how to fix it. I think no, one of the things with my render distance. This is, yeah, see this? I get like those little pauses constantly. Mojang themselves say not to leave trees floating, and they make these, forcing me to make these things float. It's impossible. But I don't even, these are the kind of trees that I don't even care to cultivate. I just chop them all down. Sun's already going down. It's like the days in this game go by like that. I guess I'm just gonna have to live amongst the trees for this night. I want to avoid making tree houses because I like to explore. I'm not one that to stay in one spot in this game. I'm one to expand. You know, so I always often go on expeditions, which is why we're heading specifically in this direction. In that direction, there's a mine shaft. In that direction, I said in that direction like a million times, but there's a mine shaft over there that we're going to reach once I survive this night. Now this is a pretty neat little trinket that Tinker's Construct added. It's called the part chest. I'm not going to place it down because it's got a really weird bug where if you break it, you can still open it. So you can still walk through it, but you can't place any blocks there, so it kind of looks like not a wardrobe, I mean a bedside table. I actually have one that looks exactly like it in my room. Except just with silver handles, not gold ones. But let's take a look at Corecraft while we're up here. Let's look at quests first. So the Quest Master is a special NPC that only appears in their own special quest tower. This master takes care of retrieving solved quests and will reward you with rubies. These rubies can be used to obtain exclusive market items. Let me see quests. Special challenges that players can complete to earn rewards. They can be obtained by interacting with quest NPCs throughout the world. Fishing, farming, fishing adventures, mining. Cool. Rubies can be used to purchase market items. Market. Depending on your market stand type, they will demand specific items. Trade with them to progress to higher level market trims, resulting in better trades over time. Farming, mining, adventure, cooking, fishing. Is that it? Okay. I guess it's all the same. Same as the quests and stuff. Okay. Very, very interesting. It's very progressive. This is all going to be an interactive experience. Now the next part, rituals. I thought this was pretty interesting when I've seen mod reviews about this one. So we got different spirits, elemental spirits that will activate them. Once activated, you will face waves of elemental themed mobs. Successfully defeating these waves will reward you with a powerful legendary weapon associated with that element. Fire, soul, ice, lightning, poison. Fire. Those things look sick. That's the coolest thing ever. We got the fire sword. If we win that one, where do we get the spirits though? Found in the fire. A bottle, yeah, but where do you get them? But look at these mobs, like those are just the sickest things. Look at that. In this season, I know that there's a poison one in the swamp, not in the Mangrove Swamp. So that's going to be it in part B. of Season 1. What is an astral? A mystical being born... Okay, they're like a weird villager looking thing. To defeat in order to complete the lightning ritual. Oh, they have bosses? Wait, do they all have bosses? Ah, astral. Okay, so there's an astral. Like a ghost type, ghostly type being. That's interesting. Let me see. Farming, cooking, weapons, and then furniture and decoration, which, you know, Minecraft really, in my opinion, needed. Seeds, stakes, and crates. Crates, man. That's literally so helpful. Apples, bananas, beetroots, bell peppers, blueberries, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, coconut, corn, garlic, grapes, lemons, onions, oranges, peanuts, pineapples, potatoes, Jesus Christ, rice, strawberries, sweet berries, tomato crate, you name it. Alright, let's get back to work. I can't sing. Also, I don't know, that lady had a real knack for singing. I didn't mean to strip it. Well, great. That's just great. Okay. You know, I could play until I get tired. Or until I'm sitting at my desk. I could play until I fall asleep at my desk. Oh, hello. Well, you just turned into a drown before my eyes. You get away from me. You don't look at me. Don't look at me, you loser. You know what? If I had some stone, I'd make a stone javelin. Yeah, they added javelins too. Let's look at what other. I don't know all the weapons that they added. Axes, yeah, battle axes, javelins, rare weapons, legendary weapons. Pharaoh staff, siren staff. Oh yeah, those are the ones that come from the things. I think that a good idea for me to do right now is we should come back to this place once we go to the mineshaft site and set up shop there. So what I'm gonna do... What are you doing? Okay. What I'm gonna do... Make myself a boat with a chest so that we can transport items. Actually, 2 boats. One with a chest, one without. And we can get this boat a-moving. I don't know what I mean by that. Well, we weren't far from the spawn, so that'll have me. That's a win in my book. I can never hear creepers creeping up on me. I can never ever do that. And I've adjusted my friggin' audio a ton of times. For some reason, no matter what I do, I can't hear. I don't know. I may want to... What are you doing? He wanted to die. Something interesting about that is that Mojang themselves has told us that their mobs are driven by an AI. Recently, ChatGPT has passed the bar exam in 5 minutes. So whatever just happened is probably a result of that drowned being... Maybe the fish made fun of him or something. I don't know. He got bullied by the fish. Boom. I'll bring that one over here first. And so now all we have to do is head in a straight line. Roughly. So here is where I'm kind of gonna want to build like a dock or something. All I got for a weapon right now, I guess, is an axe and a shovel and a pickaxe. on the road again. Ooh, XP berries, I think. Yes, these are XP berries. So you break this, you get seeds, and you can grow more. As you eat them, and you get a good bit of experience. Right there. I like these too. These are also from Corecraft. I don't know what they're called, but there's some pretty little things. And then they also added the mini lily pads. I think those are neat. There's another flower. A lotus. I think is that a lotus? It looks like one. At least I think that's what they're called. Real pretty flowers. If you ever seen a lotus, they're like a part of, or at least I think it's from, is it Hindu culture, I want to say, where it's a symbol of purity, symbol of divinity, sort of enlightenment and understanding kind of flower thing. That would have been very bad. That would have been very, very bad. I saw it, like I jumped up here and I saw like that, just a dark, okay, that would have been very, very bad. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, lotus, very pretty flower. Also, look at this. This is simple graphics, right? And I can just like see straight through the water. I'm using simple graphics so that I can actually record this, and my phone it just wouldn't crash. So that I was gonna say explode, but I mean, hey, you never know, right? I think it was a croc. Yo, it's a croc. Oh, crikey, mate! Oh, those things are pretty scary. I'm not kidding. And they start swimming towards you. You're just like, you realize you're screwed. Look at that lake. That's nice. I can go fishing there. Actually, I may want to build my fishing hut here. Just go collect my stuff and put it there. Ow. I heard something. Was that me? Was that me and it was just delayed, or was that something else? I couldn't tell what that was. Oh, oi! Okay, I thought I hit that bee for a second. And I've seen 2 beehives so far, which is actually pretty helpful. We're gonna need honey at one point in the future for another feature in Tinker's construct called pig iron. This sounds really stupid, but pig iron is a made-up alloy they added to the game. Another thing about these alloys is they have different traits, different things that they do. So, like, gold will give you speed. Pig iron, for example, will give you saturation. Iron, what does iron do? Iron is magnetic, so it pulls things towards you. Really, really interesting, fascinating stuff. You know what? You know what's funny? Is I've seen many YouTubers, like, cuss a whole lot. Like, you know, and, they are still monetized. I think that may be, like, something, like, it may just be because they're so big that, like, they I don't know. I really don't know how monetization works with YouTube. This is my first YouTube video ever. I've tried making these videos before, but as they say, ideas don't come out fully formed. So, of course, I had to form this idea, work with it, stick with it, and, you know, eventually, I think that this will follow through. Hey, no, wait, no, oh, hey, that was close. From Minecraft, like, he actually creates replicas of the structures, like 1-to-1 replicas, and that's kind of what inspired me to do this. I wanted to be like, okay, I love these structures, let me build them in Minecraft, and combine it with my 2 favorite mods, you know? So, here we are, and While this is something really fun that I enjoy doing, it's not my #1 hobby. Everyone's gonna, I mean, look, just like look at the, oh my god, look at the world today. Everyone's getting laughed at, everyone's making fun of everyone. And I'm gonna die. Okay, I gotta run. Why did I do that? I knew I couldn't make that jump. That being said, my #1 hobby is Muay Thai. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And then try it. I invite you to. Because I really hate to say this, but martial arts is one of the best ways out. It's like it. I don't mean to hate to say that, but it really is. It really is one of the best ways out. I already passed it, didn't I? I was running from that zombie, that's why. I'm not terribly fast at playing this game. That's kind of what I wanted this to be. I wanted this to be like a leisurely kind of exploring, chilled out kind of gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Oh crap, there's a bogged. I can't mess this jump up. I cannot mess this up, hold up. Also, vines will mess it up too, like vines will slow you down, kind of pull. Okay. I made it. On top of this tree is where I need to be. That rhymed. However, I know there's a bogged down there, though. I saw him at the last second. I saw him turn. He's all the way over here. Why are the drowns just retarded? Hello. I need a bundle. I don't even need leather. These roots are always a huge pain, too. These trees, you know what? The trees and everything is just... I mean, the trees are just a pain. It's hard to climb up them and stuff. So I'm going to build first a 3x3 thing. Perfect. Wait, water. Cool. Okay. So I'm trying to build this like kind of big vertical mineshaft thing going on. I've got like a vision in my head for how I want it to be. So what I'm gonna do is start with this simple 3x3 thing and then expand upon it as we gain more resources. 2 of them. How far can they see me? 3 of them! There's 3 crocs. And they go after fish, too. They just eat the fish. Look at them. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy how they just look at you. Hey. That's creepy, man. They're like stalking me. I feel like they're gonna attack me, but they're just... I don't know. Alright, guys. That was pretty neat. I mean, when I first saw that, I was just amazed. I like their animation, too. That's a really, really nice animation. Are they trying to get... No. Oh, here comes one. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's creepy. Okay, that's really creepy. You get away from me, you freak. What? God damn. Them things are Hercules, man. Guys, let me know in the comments if you ever ran in with a crocodile in real life. I'd love to hear about it. I've never met anyone who did that before. Well, I mean, I kind of get what that's why I'm here. It's just a heartwarming game. It's a heartwarming experience. Didn't think much about the vastness of this game when I first started playing. But it's gotten much more vast. When I was younger and I first started playing this game, I didn't even know how to move. And, you know, I thought I was supposed to use the arrow buttons to move like every other game, right? You know, making this truly is a profound experience. I'm 17 years old, just trying to grow up. And I still remember, you know, Dan TDM playing and reviewing mods in his lab like it was yesterday. One day, I'm gonna remember this like it was yesterday, or like it was, when am I gonna wake up next? I mean, hey, if you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Andesite. What is your guys' favorite block? Question of the day. What is your guys' favorite Minecraft block? Looking around for any. I see a crocodile over there. Nope. Boop. Nope. Beep. What do I do? Beep. Shit. Hold on. Oh no. Where'd he go? Where's the crocodile? Break this, place it here. I don't want a spear. I already have a javelin, I don't need a spear. I think they do the same. Actually, the javelin does a little bit more damage. Even, at close range. You can throw the javelin, of course. It does less damage than a trident, but it's much cheaper than a trident. So, it works. I'm not gonna plant pumpkins. I don't have a use for pumpkins. Okay. What did I just do? I don't know. I don't want. Oh my god. I swear to god. I swear to god. I sound like. You guys know my cousin Vinny. That's just what that reminded me of. It's a great movie. Go watch it. Got our first coal deposit right here, and I think that this is a good little spot for me to start setting up shop at. Yeah, and that's the way the news goes. Rick Sanchez. If anybody is concerned or confused as to why I am acting goofily, it's cause I'm sleepy. That's just that, and the reason for that is because I've stalled at getting this series out. But anyway, let me set this up. Stencil table, part builder. Okay. Boom. Okay. So this is a very special moment in this series. We're gonna make our first Tinker's tool. Axe pattern. That's the wrong table. But yeah, axe. Yeah, boom. Axe head. Rod pattern. And then binding. Which means I'm gonna need 2 more string. Actually, to make that. Actually, and also I can make a repair kit. The repair kit I can make. So, boom, boom. Then I could also make a bone tool handle and make like a... Actually, that might be what I want to do. Because durability, I guess durability matters less when it comes to axes. On top of that, if I use my axe as a weapon, or any mob that I defeat will probably drop some bones or bone meal. So that'll be a great help. But why am I... What am I doing? I needed... Oh no, I needed space for furnaces. And also my crafting table. Here we go. Well, that was wrong. One furnace. Well, I don't have any food that needs to be cooked yet, but whatever. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually gonna put this on. Wow. Boom. You know what? I'm gonna turn all that into ladders. Gonna kickstart this little expedition real quickly. Why am I throwing my javelin into the ground? Okay, wait, okay. I already heard a zombie. I heard a zombie footstep once. I didn't like that at all. I can hear him nearby. I'm afraid that if I mine down one more, then I'm gonna, like, fall into something. Is that the... I can't... Okay, I just can't reach... Ah! Okay! Well, now I gotta walk all the way down... That's all, folks. Yep, good thing we got 2 boats, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now it's on the open sea. Or, is this an ocean? I guess this is an ocean. I hardly care. I care more about getting back. Oh wait, actually I can swim. Okay. Shit. This is the thickest, I will say, this is the thickest biome Mojang has decided to add. Amazing, but thick. There's also a big, jungle in this, like, nearby in this seed. So, if you guys at one point want to see the jungle as part of Season 1, that is something I'll happily do. How doodly do, neighbor? Tropical fish, I love them. Okay, well that's not supposed to happen. Yeah. I'm starting to get sleepy now. I've been sleepy, but I dropped like... Ah! The one thing happened that I didn't want it to. I said earlier, that's gonna be bad. I said earlier, that could be bad, and then I was like, yeah, but yeah, it could be bad. I'm gonna see if I can... That's better. I don't know why I full-on screamed as if my life was ending. I don't know. Okay. Yes! Capybara! They added these too. I love these stupid things. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, baby capybara! Baby capybara! That's adorable! Anyway. That's adorable. If Minecraft doesn't add capybaras sometime this year or next year, like, man, I don't even... I mean, they can't... that's the thing, is they can't exactly copy that part. Can they copy that? Because I know... I don't know. I've seen that. I feel like I've seen that specific I feel like that's the only capybara, like, skin model that I've seen in any mod that has capybaras. I don't know. So actually, while we're here, I'm gonna have to collect some of this grass. To collect this is plant fiber that you can turn into string that you can use to make tools, as well as seeds. Just seeds, because that's a seed, and this is seeds, and seeds are seeds. There's a lot of capybaras around here. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh shit, well, yeah, I didn't mean to eat it. Can I, like... Ooh, wait. Hold on. Ooh, wait. I've reached... Wait. Somebody make a joke. Oh! Oh, wait. Okay. That wasn't as bad as the last time I crossed that tree. Okay. I almost fell. Okay. Yeet. And so I just fell straight down in there is what happened last time. Oh! Okay, well, javelin. I should probably be sneaking. I hear a zombie, a baby zombie. I don't know about you guys. I just hate dealing with baby zombies because they're such nuisances. There's one, like, right... I think he's over that way. Okay. Over there, I think I'm gonna build, like, myself a little room. Like a... I want to say a panic room, but, like, a little... tool kind of room, I guess. Okay. I don't think it's a smart idea to, like, just start exploring without building a ladder right here. Oh, Jesus. I need a bed. That's what I need. And while we got off to a pretty bumpy start this episode, I think I'm going to leave it here because I'm getting sleepy. But please consider subscribing if you think that this is a series you're going to enjoy. Stay creative and have a great night.